Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Beta 18. So, what are we going to be doing today? Well, we have plans to expand... Hello, let me get you out of there. Plans to expand our electronics just a wee little bit. What I want to do is essentially get another solar panel, another wind turbine, and that should mean that we don't actually need the chem fuel from the boomalop anytime soon. And in fact, I can power that down so that we don't use it. And we can start generating chem fuel purely for mortar shells, essentially. We do have 6, but I think... Okay. Yeah. Volcanic winter. It's been... this is the first one we've had in quite some time, actually, so... Distant supervolcano has erupted and begun spewing millions of cubic kilometers of ash into the atmosphere. Ash in the atmosphere will obscure the sun and temperatures will drop, and plants will suffer for the lack of sunlight. Could pass in a few weeks, might last many seasons. Well, I was going to say... Oh, and an eclipse at the same time. Ooh, the world is on fire. I was going to say that we're going to actually organise some extra growing today as well, because of course the animals need the food. And they're just eating whatever they feel like at the time, which is kind of annoying and stopping us from getting what we want done. I'm going to set them to unrestricted for the time being. I might set like a secondary animal area that's... Oh, hello. Where did you come from? Well, we're grabbing you. You must have died on the way out, I guess, from a previous raid. We've been raided a lot recently, so... Plenty of human meat going around. We've got 1,137. Wow, that's a fair amount if I do say so myself. But yeah, I'd really love to get all of these growing zones done, but the volcanic winter's pretty much going to make sure that that never really happens. But if I unrestrict the animals, then there's a chance to go outside and eat the grass out there, which is fine by me. It just puts them at risk of being attacked by raiders and wild animals, which is less than ideal, of course. Let me make sure, yeah, you're all set to auto rearm. Good. We're also working on getting the tile into our joy room as well. Bon Jovi's got inspired trade. I'm really glad that he, of all people, is inspired to trade. Or she, in this particular case. But, there you go. And Leslie, I really do want you working on this power situation because we are struggling a little bit and I don't want my turrets down at any point. So once you've relaxed socially, I'm getting you on this solar panel. And you are going to make it for me. Yeah, you're going to work on that. We do have the steel and we do have the components for this, so pretty good. Probably should have gone and worked on the wind turbine most of all, because the volcanic winter is actually going to reduce the amount of sunlight that we get onto these. But still, I'm just getting them both done, to be perfectly honest. So it doesn't particularly matter about the ordering here. And for the reason of trying to unblock all of these permanently, I'm going to make a growing zone. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a growing zone, yeah, sure, like that, and then extend it out here. And these lines are going to be cotton plants, because I do actually need to make a new table in the joy room. I need to make a poker table, and we don't have any cotton, so, or cloth in this particular case. And this will stop any trees from growing in front of the wind turbines permanently as well, so that's going to be quite good. You just make sure these guys are attached to the grid. They are. Just go like that to make sure that they're totally attached. I might do this as well. Just make sure that they're attached in multiple positions. Okay, so we should start generating power again. Shouldn't have too many problems with that at all. That being said, of course, with the volcanic winter, light is down. Although these seem to be actually powering through it. Ooh, 20 smoke leaf joints. Sure, why not? Grab those if you can. Renfield's working on mining that area out, which does mean... Oh, I was going to say, does mean that this area is probably finished, but it's not actually, not quite there. Gonna get this mined out as well. Might as well take 6 tiles worth of silver. And we do want to go in there eventually, but for now, I think I want to wait at least until the volcanic winter's over, and we've got decent food set up for our animals and things like that. But yeah. Go, Hannibal, go! Did we set 2 growers? I think we did, didn't we? Yeah. Recently moved Hannibal over so that we could actually get this growing zone finished, and it looks like we're doing a pretty decent job of getting that done. Our animals are now wandering wherever they feel like doing so, so they're actually leaving all of our plants alone at the same time, which is also really good for us. Hannibal is a minor break risk. Let's see what's up with you. Now you're jealous of Vlad's room. We harvested organs. You got rebuffed by Vlad. Oh, you're jealous of his room, but also you got rebuffed by him. Interesting. Well, hopefully you two can get together so that I don't have to shift rooms over again. That jealousy debuff is really annoying, so I constantly have to move it. Alpha beavers. That's a good excuse to start hunting. So let's go. Let's get that shooting skill up. Okay, let's have a quick Boomalop check as well. There was one to our left, but that's ours. Ooh, Boomalop. Boomalop. Tame them all before they leave. I'll take any of them. What have we got? We've got a male. So how many of these are female? That one. That one. Not that one. And not that one. Alright, 2 males and 2 females over here. Well, I'm going to try and get them all, because if I can get them all, then we can generate tons of chem fuel. And it's fairly frequent as well, and we can run all of our power on chem fuel at that point. If we get to that stage. Which would be lovely. It looks like our growing zones are fully set out. Wonderful. Hopefully we get this hop done before winter sets in and manage to get a new harvest going as well, because I'd really love to fill all of these barrels up. If all of those could be full by the time winter strikes. I don't like that you're eating my human meat. I don't like that you're all eating my human meat. Mostly because it worries me about my safety around you as a humie, but also because it's hard to come by. And you could just eat grass. Or any of these plants, but no. You have to eat the left leg of whatever his name was. Scar, we're going to call him, the tribesman. Which is fair enough. I don't think anybody in my colony would argue with you that human meat is the best meat. But still, there's so much other things you can eat. It don't matter, though. I really like where our colonies managed to get. I'm just surprised that the most sustainable colony we've managed is one where we've got such a restrictive diet of let's try to eat only human meat most of the time. I kind of find that quite hilarious. Tripping over my words, tell you now. Alright, have we got any of these turned on? No. So the temperature in here is the same outdoors. It's 25 degrees. It said it was supposed to get cold, didn't it? Reduces the amount of light. It's going to be colder, and plants grow slower. It's not very much colder, is it? It's 23 degrees Celsius, which is a lovely, lovely warm day. It's the light level, really, that's screwing over these plants. To be honest. A Sow is pregnant. And a combat supplier. Ooh. That'd be quite good. We seem to have a lot of weapons up here. Did I actually... Oh, I did actually restrict some of this area. We were going to actually set this out in this kind of manner, but we never got round to it. Right, Bon Jovi does have inspired trades, so I'm going to set him off on that. We've got ambrosia in the area as well. Nice. Okay, so I want to sell... Ooh, EMP shells. Nice. I want to sell any tribal weapon we have. I'm going to keep one melee weapon with us, which is going to be that plasteel knife. Short bow, terrible, terrible, terrible weapons. Assault rifle. I'll keep the assault rifle, actually. It's probably better than something someone's using right now. Poor quality bolt action rifle. I'll keep it. Minigun is pretty well degraded at this point, so I'm going to get rid of it. We'll get more. Almost certainly. That's a normal at 93, actually, so why don't I sell that one and keep that one? Sniper rifles. Sell one. Keep the other. Oh, actually, we've got 2 at 94. Alright, where's that bolt action rifle? Let's sell that. Frag grenades, I'm going to keep 1 around. Molotovs, I'm going to keep 1 around. All the armoured vests for dead men. Chuck those in. Shield belt. I'll keep that, actually, just in case we have ourselves a brawler. And we could buy some advanced or power helmets. Potentially. Also, some medicine at a decent price. I'm going to buy 10 medicine from you. Because we've already got 15 herbal meds, but I'd like some proper medicine just in case we get a severe injury, and sell that club as well. I'll sell you 38 of our smoke leaf. And yeah, I think that'll do. I'm going to take 336 silver from them, get rid of a lot of our bulk. Doomsday rocket launcher, lovely. We could buy that. It's pretty great for attacking things like poison ships and stuff like that. Not so good for our kill box area though, because if they get anywhere near, then we end up murdering our entire colony with a single poorly timed shot. So where's this ambrosia sprout then? Oh! That is, that's an interesting place to sprout. Now, with the worry that he might actually just delete it to make hay grass spots, I'm going to do that so that he leaves the sprout alone. And hopefully he doesn't cut any of those plants down by growing anything around them. That's actually the first time I've ever had ambrosia sprout inside my own base. I'm happy to see it though. Are we finally getting those deadfall traps going? Thank God for that. Nobody's been doing it in a while. I think it's because hauling just took such a low priority. Because Bon Jovi doesn't need to do any growing anymore, so now he's on that. I probably should bump somebody else up on hauling though. It's kind of an important task. Let's go with... And I also don't think anybody's been hunting either. So that could do with being bumped up. What does Hannibal do? Hannibal can go help hunt. And I'll knock Vlad up a little bit as well on that. Doing this kind of minor tweaking is kind of the way that we end up getting these really weird nobody's doing what I want when I want it to kind of tasks. So we might need to reorganize this a little bit sooner down the line. I'm going to put you to a 2 on there. Just hauling is very important because otherwise things get mixed up. Everything goes everywhere and nothing's where it should be. Case in point, the fact that our kitchen is still full of tribespeople clothing is a reason why I want to bump up that. And also rearming deadfall traps is a hauling task. An important one at that. We do need to actually extend our deadfall trap area a little bit, but I'm going to wait until all of this steel has been hauled. Just so we can get a good idea of what we've got. Handling wise, Hannibal should be doing it. There's nothing really that Hannibal should be doing instead. Yeah, he's off to go tame him. Good. That's what I like to see. Alright, Renfield is redoing all of the traps, Bon Jovi. Planting the flowers to make this area look nice. It's pretty much a constant task with these animals going around because he is just mopping up those roses right now. Which I dare say is very annoying. But it's better than eating our hops or our heel root. So I'm fine with it. Okay. Ah, shots have finally been sent out. It's just a shame you're all terrible. What are your weapons, by the way? Sniper, sniper. Minigun, minigun. Sniper. Alright, fair enough. We're built for the long range, which this actual kill box is built kind of for the mid to short range. Which is kind of where our miniguns thrive, but yeah. I kind of really want everybody having charge rifles, ideally. But we haven't had many of them. An escape pod. Alex, please be a cannibal. Ah. Vlad. Capture Alex. You know what to do. Has he got any clothing on him? He does. Make sure he's lost those pants by the time that we've murdered him. That'd be great. We're gonna have to eat your left thigh, Alex. I'm so sorry. 'Tis the rules. Build a deadfall trap there. I just watched him maneuver around those. Those are kind of where we want them to be. Alright, Alex, how's your health? Not too bad. Alright, well, let's harvest your liver, harvest a kidney, harvest a lung, and if you've survived all that, I'm going to take your heart. And we'll set you going. I'm sure Leslie will come and do it at some point. Or somebody will help you out. Maybe not. Alright, just tend to him then. Make sure he lives long enough for us to... Ooh, uranium. Nice. It's hard to come by, is that? Just making sure he lives long enough for us to harvest all of his organs. Oh, he died. Never mind. Well. Haul him urgently. Hey, we got a boomer up. And it is a male. Does that mean we've got a male? Oh, we got two males. God damn it. Oh, I was so excited for a moment there. I was like, we can stop taming boomerlope because we can now breed them. Never mind. Unless the genders of boomerlopes work differently in Rimworld than they do in real life, we've still got a problem. We still need to keep taming them. Okay. Look at all that food. Isn't it beautiful? How much human meat we got left? 569. I feel like we've done quite well. We've got like 3/4 of this joy room done. We got our growing zones done, but of course with the volcanic winter it's kind of hard for anything to grow, so it's just a slow crawl really. Summer has begun, so once the volcanic winter's gone, we'll still have plenty of time. Has anybody actually even... Yeah, okay, somebody's actually touched one of the alpha beavers. I feel like nobody's gone anywhere near them recently. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to delete a zone. Like that. I'm going to make a new stockpile zone like that. Did I make this like critically important or something like that? No, I just made it important. This is going to be... I don't want unfinished apparel. I want apparel. And it's in raw resources, I think. Nope. Manufactured. Textiles. That's the one I want. I want this part of the stockpile to match this area of production. I'll do something similar with this area at some point as well, but not really decided ultimately what this area is going to be other than just stone production. It's probably going to be the art room, and in which case I should put art materials that aren't being used by the other rooms for that one there. But anyway, guys, I think I'm going to leave it off there. I do hope you guys have enjoyed, and if you have, then be sure to like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that little bell icon as well, right next to the subscription button, and that'll give you notifications when I release new videos. I do hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.